Today might be a little bit of a stretch, but we'll see.
Hi, yes, I just got out of the shower. This is the state of hair today. But I have decided, because I'm crazy, that I want to just finish today the book. Like, it's so close. And honestly, usually editing doesn't take that long. Most of these are short chapters, and like they're all under 1,000, right? So we have 861, 896, 884, 603, 475, 840, and 728. I think I can do this. Because then tomorrow I can work on getting it formatted, and then I am going to see cost wise about printing it out, whether it would be cheaper to just go buy some ink and paper, or how much it would charge to be like send the file to like Staples or whatever and have them like print and bind it, and then have that to like be like, please read, and see how that goes. And then tomorrow I can spend time doing that, and then I also need to record the audio for the podcast thing that needs to go up. So like I think I'm going to finish it today. So I am going to go cook some breakfast cuz I haven't ate yet, and like this is going to take a while. So like I can't get like the recording done first. But I think this and getting one video done, because it is due today, is my priorities. So I need to get the book that I finished yesterday, which is Living Wicca. I need to get that recorded, edited, and up kind of soon, but also hair needs to dry. And long hair takes a very long time to dry. And then in the meanwhile, I'm going to be working on laundry, so like not big house projects either in the background. And then I do need to finish reading the book that I started yesterday. And so I'm like, I think Goodreads said it was like 30% through. Honestly, it goes by pretty quick, and it's a really good book. So like I'm happily going through it. And then I don't know if I'll get to recording it today. We shall see. But definitely getting the one video edited. And then I also like minor project is just getting the video for this channel that was supposed to go up today actually up today, because sometimes I forget and I just have it on my phone, and then I have to actually transfer files and save it into one and all of that. So I still need to do that today, but I think the biggest priority is truly just to get this done. Like, I'm so excited to be so close to the end, and like I've already picked my next project. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I've decided to work on my witchcraft book of death, because I think summertime is when I'm going to work on any witchy books if I want to that year. And I don't know how many I will write, but I do have ideas for a number of them. And so I want to get this book done. And I already have an outline for it. I have a few chapters I definitely need to work on. I might just restart and be like borrowing information, but yeah, I'm very excited to actually have a new project, and very excited to have this close to being done. Like, seriously, so close. So let's stop rambling, go cook breakfast, and then come back and get some chapters done. 62 is done. Went from 861 to 1289. So again, I'm also very excited to see what the end word count is going to be at the end of the day, because like this kind of stuff is, I feel like it's going to be 90K. I really hope it is. Like, again, I'm not counting until we get to the end, but that's what I'm hoping for, because like I feel like it will. I feel like it's going to happen. I feel like I have bumped it up enough through all of these chapters to realistically add, what was it, like 5,000 words? So like, I think it's going to happen. I'm very excited about it. Anyways, on to 63. 63 is done. Went from 896 to 1013, which is, again, an improvement. I'm really curious what my end word count is going to be. But for now, I think I am going to do half of the edits and then record, and then do the other half of the edits. So I think I will stop at what, like 50, or not 50, 65-ish. Because there's not an exact halfway, because I think it's like 7 chapters that I have to do. I don't know. Whatever the halfway point is, that's when I will stop, because my hair is slowly getting dried, like it's finally floofing out a bit. So once my hair is dried enough, I'm gonna go record, and then I will probably get that edited because the rendering process takes forever, and then work on getting the last of the chapters done. But this is going fast because, again, editing doesn't take too terribly long usually. So I really think I can actually get this done today. I'm so excited. I know I don't look it, but I truly am excited. I didn't realize I was already at the epilogues. So now I'm just like, oh my god, it's almost to the end. Anyways, epilogue 1 of 4. So I think, right? Something like that. Anyways, we're on chapter 64. And yeah, I'm I can't believe I'm already at the epilogue. Anyways, back to work. Already distracted. 64 didn't go up a whole lot, but also this was one that already felt like it pretty much had everything it needed, so it was just like a couple little things. But it went from 884 to 998. So, gonna do one more chapter and then probably get ready and record for a minute, even though we got this lovely bit going on. Again, the epilogues were short. I didn't know if I'd be adding a whole lot, to be honest, because they're just like individual scenes. So this one didn't go up by much, 603 to 643, but I feel like it works. So I am going to brush the hair, get ready, and then go record, and then come back and finish the rest of the chapters. Cleaned up, got the video recorded, so now I'm gonna edit that and then hopefully get a couple more chapters done. I don't know that I'll get it done before lunch, but we shall see, because then I could just read the book that I need to read for today and then maybe come home and get that recorded. But yeah, like, the end is so close. I can see it in the distance. 3 chapters to go. Got that video rendering. It is 11 o'clock exactly, so I have 3 more chapters to go. So let's see how much I can get done before lunch. Some of these chapters, I'm like still surprised that like the word count has gone up at all, because it feels like I added like 3 words, and then it's like, oh, look at me go, there's a little bit more than that. So 66 went from 475 to 514. Not a huge jump, but again, it felt like I added maybe 3 words. So the fact that it went up more than that was like, oh my god, look at me go. So onwards to 67. 67 is done. Once again, still surprised it's going up, but 840 to 942, and 1 more chapter to go. So the last chapter, it's done. Can you guess how much it went up? Because like, it seems the most appropriate to end this way. It's how I felt for so many of these chapters of what was gonna happen. We went from 728 to 729, but it's done. I can't believe I actually wrote it. Let's go see what the word count is, because I'm dying to know. Oh my god, look at me go. I thought 90,000 was gonna be like, I don't know, maybe you gotta go fix it. It's 100,000 words. Oh my god. Like, I know word counts don't matter to everybody, and that some people just like write 100,000 words, but like, keeping in mind, when I very first started on this series, book 1 was a struggle to even get close to 50k. It never ended up being 50k. It was like 49 something. To now have book 3 be over 100,000 words is just like mind-blowing. So like, I'm so proud of me. Oh, 100,000 words. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I don't know how to celebrate, but like, I wrote 100,000 words for 1 book. I'm so excited. Because the last one I think was like almost 70,000. I think it was like 68 maybe or something like that. But yeah, 100,000 words. Oh my god, how big is this book gonna be though? Anyways, yeah, I'm really excited. I did it. I actually did it. Oh my god, I did it. I hit the end. Did I get a little distracted? Yes. So my dad called and I was like, you know what? Can't really do much else while I talk to him. So I decided just to put all of the files into a new full draft file. So, because when I edit and when I write, I like to have my chapters individual. And then when you actually have to go and like deal with it, you have to combine them. And so I did that. And I just finished. I realized that I forgot to italicize the chapters that I needed to, so that's gonna be awesome. But before adding extra spacing, because this is just like the standard spacing, because I'm gonna have it probably double spaced, or at least like 1.5, so there's more space between the lines, and that way for editors can go in and write. And so I don't know what that word, like what the page count's gonna be. I know what the word count is, I don't know what the page count is, but before doing that, it is 211 normal pages. This book is gonna be huge, because like, this is your standard printed page. My book is not going to be a standard printed page size. It's going to shrink. You have to have big margins, and like people who deal with books know what I'm talking about. So like, oh my God, like, it's going to be huge. I'm so excited. So anyways, I'm going to go fix those chapters, do the spacing, and then it's time to go get hubby from work. I ended up choosing double spaced. It's 341 pages, but that's what double spaced looks like. So like, it gives more room to like not have the words right on top of each other. Like, here's what it was before. So like, not a lot of space, a little bit more space. I feel like it's easier to look at for the eye. If you need to write something, boom, you got some space. We've got the suns on because it's bright outside, but I just realized that I can't get it printed in like spiral bound, because that's gonna be like $60. So hard pass on that one. And then I also had the harsh realization that I'm like, maybe I just need to print it, right? And just like have it be like the manuscript, like actually printed book like it would be. I don't have a title. It's still just been Project like Darkness 3. Like, that's all it's been known as. I don't have a title. I just need to figure that out today. And like, maybe thinking of a cover. I have no idea. Also, why is the radio starting? Like, it just decided to do that. Anyways, yeah, I don't have a book title. Also, loud much. Anyways, yeah, I gotta think of a title to the book and what I want the cover to be. I have no idea. Okay, we got laundry in the background, but listen, my hubby is not nearly as excited about this as I am. I could do a hardcover. I'm not going to for this one. I'm going to keep it paperback, but listen, the next one, hardcover. Hardcover. Oh my God. Because the next one should be coming out in, I'm thinking August, maybe September. And it could be a hardcover. Oh my God. For now, we're going classic paperback, but oh my God. This is always my downfall. I don't know the description of my book. It's a book, it's the third in the series. Read book 1, read book 2, read this one, boom, done. But that's probably not how you should tell your readers to read your book.